Dear student of Standard 7, welcome back to my class. Today I will start a new chapter, that is chapter 6. Lesson 1. At first, look some picture. So, this is the picture of ballot paper. This is ballot box. And this is EVM, that means electronic voting machine. Okay, so our today's chapter name is Election System of Bangladesh. Election is one of the most important founding principles of democracy. In this system, the citizens get the option to elect their representative from more than one candidate. The election is held through secret ballot. The winners in the result of election form the local and national government. They participate in the legislation and administration of the country. In our country, elections are held for Union Parishad, Upazila Parishad, municipality, city corporation, national parliament and presidency. Election creates the bridge between the government and citizens. A country can reap the real benefits of democracy only if the fittest people are elected through a free and fair election. So, now at first, lesson 1, that is the concept of election and its necessity and system. So, before starting the class, what is election? Generally speaking, election is a process or system through which the citizens with voting rights of a country can elect their representative. In other words, election is a constitutional process, and this process enables the voters of a country to choose their candidates or representatives to administer the country, and this needs the active support of the government. In the picture, you can see that some people, some women are casting their vote. Now, kinds of election. Elections are of two kinds. Number 1, direct election. Number 2, indirect election. Now, what is direct election? So, when the citizens elect their representatives directly through casting their votes, it is called direct election. Members of the national parliament are elected through direct election in our country, and besides local administrators like chairman and members of the Union Parishad, chairman and members of Upazila Parishad, mayor and councillors of municipalities and city corporations are elected through this kind of election, that is, they are elected in a direct election. Now, what is indirect election? In this process, citizens do not elect their representatives through casting votes directly. Here, the process is done in two phases. First phase is the citizens elect their members for an intermediary body through direct voting. Here, intermediary meaning in Bengali it is called Moddhastha, that is Moddhaborti Byakti. So, intermediary body through direct voting. Then these members elect the ultimate representative through their votes. In our country, the president and members of reserved seats for women of the National Parliament of Bangladesh are elected through indirect election. The president of Bangladesh is not elected by direct vote of the citizen. They elect the members of Jatiyo Sangsad during the national election, and these members elect president through their voting. Similarly, the members for reserved seats for women are not also elected directly by the citizens. The elected members of Jatiyo সংসদ can cast their votes in electing these members. Here is a chart of deregulation, that is voters, they directly cast vote and choose this final elected representative. Okay, so this is called direct election. The voter directly cast vote and elect this representative. But in the indirect election, the voters at first cast vote and elect this intermediary body or representative, and this intermediary representative, they again cast vote, and in the second time they elect this final or ultimate representative. So in this case we can tell that these voters, they though direct cast them and they elect this final representative, so we can tell that the voters indirectly choose this ultimate representative or final representative. So it is called indirect election. Now listen to national and local elections process in Bangladesh. The people of Bangladesh elect their representative for national and local bodies through votes. These representatives from government in national and local level and administers development activities. Now, national elections. So in our country, there are 3 types of national elections held. Number 1, Jatiyo সংসদ election, election of president and referendum. Now one by one I will explain these national elections. At first, Jatiyo সংসদ election or our national parliamentary election. The national legislature of Bangladesh is called Jatiyo সংসদ. There are 350 seats in this parliament, and among these 350 seats, 300 members of this parliament are elected through direct vote. And again, these elected members cast their votes and elect 50 reserved seats for women, and this is called indirect election. That is, these 50 reserved seats are elected by the indirect election, and they legislate and conduct policy making for the country. The government is formed on the basis of majority of the members of Jatiyo সংসদ, and besides there are one speaker, that is at present Dr. Shirin Sharmin Chaudhary. She is the speaker of Jatiyo সংসদ and who conducts the parliamentary session, and there will be one deputy speaker who conducts the parliamentary session in absence of speaker. Now you will watch one video on Jatiyo সংসদ. Now, election of president. Already we know that it is an indirect election. The members of the parliament cast vote and elect president, and the tenure of president is 5 years. Do you know him? He is our Honorable President of Bangladesh. So, here I have given one chart, that is here the voters, that means citizens, they cast vote and choose this intermediary body, that means the members of the parliament, that is the citizens, they directly cast vote and choose the members of the parliament, and these members of the parliament again cast vote and choose the president. Okay, so it is called indirect election. Now, referendum. In Bengali it is called Ganavote, and these elections done either yes or no or cross or tick. Okay. Referendum is held for taking the opinion of the people or validation of any important issue, but it has been scrapped by the 15th Amendment of the Constitution of Bangladesh, but it is in practice in other countries. In our country, at different times, 3 types of referendum election was held, and this is for only your information. So, a national vote of confidence in President Ziaur Rahman was held in Bangladesh on 30 May 1977, and voters were asked, that is, do you have confidence in President Major Ziaur Rahman? Okay, BU, and the policies and programs adopted by him. So, this referendum election was held in that time in 1977, and as a result, they have seen that is 98.9% vote for yes and against rest of them. Okay. Another referendum election was held in Bangladesh, that is on 21st March 1985 in order to confirm the military rule of Hussain Mohammad Ershad, the army chief of staff who had seized power in 1982. And lastly, the constitutional referendum was held in Bangladesh on 15 September 1991, and voters were asked should or not the president assent to the constitution. So, in 1991 of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. So, at different times this different referendum was held in Bangladesh. Now, necessity of election. Today, it is no more possible that all inhabitants of a town or country will participate directly in legislation and administration. For this, the people elect their representative who conduct the state affairs on their behalf, and this election of representatives is done through voting. Besides choosing their representative, people also express their opinion about the kind of administrative system they want for themselves. And from this point of view, there is no alternative to election in a modern state. And democracy is regarded as the most effective of systems prevailing in the world now, and election is the foundation of democracy. According to democracy, every decision has to include the opinion of the citizen or population, and election is the main and legal way of expressing that opinion. Therefore, democracy cannot run without elections. So, dear students, from here you will read what is election, kinds of election, then and national level of elections. you must follow your book. Okay. So today up to this everyone. Take care of you.